Welcome to the Fatherhood Fitness Podcast. I'm your host, Anthony Pluff. Each week, we will cover various topics that dads struggle with in their fitness journey. I'll give you actionable steps that you can apply right away, not only to take back control of your own health, but so you're able to be a better example for your kids too. It is good to be here today. We have a very fun topic that we're going to be discussing about why you need accountability. Now, accountability in every area in your life is important, but especially when it comes to your health and fitness. Now, over the years, I've had the opportunity to work with lots of different clients from many different backgrounds, and I've also had the opportunity to coach other coaches as well. And the one thing that I've learned is that all great coaches have coaches. They have someone to help keep them accountable. Now, the nature of working with dads is men can be very stubborn, right? They don't like to reach out for help. They don't like to ask others when they're struggling. And that belief that you can do this on your own is probably holding you back more than you think it is. And so having a coach, having someone help keep you accountable that isn't your partner, that isn't your spouse, is a complete game changer. Now, I love my wife, but she's not a great accountability partner for me. And I'm a terrible accountability partner for her because I know what she does throughout the day. I know how hard she works. I know how much she has on her plate. And so when I have that task of trying to keep her accountable to do her workouts, I see all the other things that she does throughout the day. And it's easy for me to be like, you know what, you've worked hard today. Like, you deserve a break. You deserve some rest. And she does the same for me, right? And, that works for us. But in order for me to get the results that I want, I need someone pushing me. I need someone to help keep me accountable in order to get done the things that I said I was going to do. Now, if you can be accountable to yourself all the time, you're going to change your life. If you can keep the promises that you make to yourself, your life is going to change almost overnight. But a lot of times that's really hard, especially in the beginning. Now, a few years ago, one of my clients, he's actually now a physical therapist. He's a strength coach, and he's also a personal trainer. And he has a wide knowledge base of personal training and fitness and health and nutrition, but he hired me to be his trainer because he understood the value of outside eyes. And each week we would meet, and I would help keep him accountable. We would set a time we were going to meet at the gym, and I would help train him and help create his program because he only knows what he knows, right? And you may be in the same position. Maybe you're not a trainer. You may not be a strength coach. You may not have the knowledge base, but you only know what you know. And so when you're trying to do things on your own, you can only go so far because you don't have that help. You don't have the value of outside eyes seeing it from a non-judgmental perspective, because when we look at ourselves, we're very biased. Whether we realize it or not, we're very biased. Sometimes we think we're better at things, we're better in areas than we really are. And when we take that, that larger view, when we zoom out a little bit, we're able to actually see where our weaknesses are. And by hiring a coach, it can completely fast track your results and get yourself to a place much quicker. That concludes this episode of the Fatherhood Fitness Podcast. Thank you for those of you who took time out of your busy schedules to listen. If you have any questions or comments or an idea for a topic for a future episode, please feel free to reach out, and I'd love to hear from you.